Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? Today, whenever this finds you. I do general tarot readings. We can do personals, so just have to hit me up. I'm still working out the best way to do that. I would like to do them live video. So, I don't know what is the best. If anyone sees this and you've gotten private readings or you do private readings, I'd love to know what you guys use. You use Zoom? Like, what app do you use? Because I want it to be something I can use that the person doesn't have to download anything. Like, I'll pay for whatever service I need to, but I don't want them to have to download anything, you know. So sometimes you can do a Zoom call maybe without downloading Zoom. I'm not sure how that all works out. So, just any thoughts, feelings, experiences on that. I'll reach out to a couple of people maybe that, you know, if a tarot reader has 100,000 subscribers, it's kind of hard to get a comment back or get them to see your comment, you know. So I really just have been doing them for people I know. So, okay. I was kind of indecisive on the clarifiers, so I've got all my stacks sitting over here. All right, we're going to do Body, Heart, and Mind read, the 9-card cube, as they call it. Sometimes I pull more than the 9. It just depends on what I'm feeling. So, at the body, this is your external, recent past. You know, what's going on in the physical. You've got Queen of Cups, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, and 5 of Wands. So, you're giving, well, let's keep going before we clarify. Before I start jumping to conclusion here. At the heart, that's your current emotions. What's going on, you know, in your current situation. Okay. Justice. You got the Devil in reverse, the Star, and the Justice. And then at the head, 5 of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Wands in the reverse, and King of Pentacles in the reverse. So the head is, you know, what's happening in your mind. It's your emotion. It's your future action based on what's going on in your world. So we'll start at the beginning. And I am feeling well, you've got Queen of Cups, so you're giving, loving, abundant, you know, you're comforting. You've been juggling money and you have had strife. You know, they're fighting. You're either fighting with time or you're fighting ideas. Fighting with time if you've got the money in reverse. Overall energy at the heart is the Star in reverse. So you're not feeling the Star is what you're feeling. So, but you're not chained. So Devil in reverse is you're not chained to anything. You've got Justice in the upright. So yeah, I feel like you're feeling like the fight is over, though. I feel like, because this is emotion, so you're feeling like the fight is over. You're feeling like, you know, you're not having the burden from I mean, that's not starting a new process. Like, he's starting a new quest, so you've ended something, is the way I read that. You know, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. Well, I'll have to get my clarifiers out. You've either gotten this is either a divorce. This is either an ugly divorce or or you left a bad job. I'm calling it at that. We'll title the video on, I'm still impartial to which clarifying deck I want. I think we'll use this because it's got the most kind of emotion. Yeah, wherever you were at, you were feeling stagnant. Whatever you just left, it wasn't growth. It wasn't prosperity. Oh, we've got flyers. As I said that, I've got creation and complacency. We're throwing them. So, you've definitely felt in isolation. Again, it could be job, it could be, I hate a drama reading. I mean, I love to watch them. That's just so that I don't want that kind of energy in my bubble, At this point, I'm just like, I don't give a shit what happens to my ex. Anyone that screwed me over. Hurt people. So, I just wish him love and light. Oh, this one's wanting to fly out. Oh, forgiveness. Maybe that could even go up here after the fallout. I feel like you've either left a job or maybe this is really... maybe this really is a divorce reading. Joy! So... I had a lot that came out there, but I should take them. Sometimes I feel like you'll get a whole bunch of flippers for a reason. So whatever you've just left behind, it's left you feeling not the star. You're not chained to whatever it is. You probably felt isolated, I was taking it as this was the beginning card, so you were giving, loving, or hardworking. You could have been the bomb at your job and underappreciated. But we've got wisdom, great with justice, soulmate. Maybe it was a divorce. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but I kind of feel like that. I feel like I'm just calling it, even though I already did my love readings for the weekend. You see your self-worth, Trickery, that goes on the double. Faith, that's you moving forward. That's just, that could be with the justice. Facade and renewal. So I'm going to put that on forgiveness, balance, and joy, because renewal comes out of that. And then here was acceptance looking at me. I won't keep going or I'm going to end up pulling every single card. Sometimes they pull the whole deck and I'm like, what's really going on here? I'm like, do we really got to go through the whole deck every time? So let's get an ending oracle for you, because I feel like, again, I'm feeling divorced, but this could be career. And one guy is an ad that, hell, maybe someday he'll pop up on my videos, but he says, I had to divorce 3 things, or I got divorced 3 times. And I'm like, bro, what's your problem? But he says, but divorce is a separation from things. We just use it in the term of marriage, you know. But you divorce bad habits. You divorce, you divorce bad jobs or places, people, places, or things. So, whatever you're divorcing, you'll come out of it. I hate time heals all wounds, but it doesn't. You just learn from them and you grow from them. So I'm going to grab from the Moon Magic Oracle. Again, friendly reminder, I say it every time, I don't practice magic. The magic is within inside me. Oh, we had a flipper. Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver, number 49. See what we get. Goal setting, action, effort. Dreamweaver is reminding you to determine your own path through life, because to a large extent, your destiny is in your hands. This card is the antithesis of drifting through life, expecting everything to just come to you, growing increasingly resentful towards those who go out and make things happen for themselves. Dreamweaver is telling you to take charge of your destiny by setting a few goals and working steadily towards them. Don't be one of those people who constantly complains that they can't catch a break or get a foot in the door of their dream job. Don't sit back and wait for someone else to open a few doors for you or give you a leg up. Do those things for yourself. You are your own leg up. You can open your own doors to success. However, you must be prepared to put in the work. The universe works with you, not for you. It will only match your own level of effort. So if you don't put the effort in, you won't reap the rewards. This card reminds you to not to keep playing the victim, but to take the role of the manifester, determine what you want, and then take the determined steps towards having it. I think there's another page. Set your goals, work towards achieving them every day, then set a new goal and begin the cycle again. The Dreamweaver card is here to tell you that there are no limits to what you can achieve if you set the intention to put the work in. The world can be divided. Oh, I'm going to mention something in a sec. Divided into those who live out their dreams and those who don't. The difference is those who do are active participants in their lives, while those who don't remain passive. Take positive action today towards one of your wildest dreams. Create and live a life you truly love, one wherein you feel blessed every single day. Weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. So what I was going to say was, as I was shuffling and just like splitting the deck and shuffling before the read, and I almost mentioned in the beginning, I had the World pop twice and I had the Magician. So, maybe you're divorcing a job, it doesn't have to be, losing a job can be devastating, though, actually. So, but anyways, I mean, if this is a relationship, geez, if you were married, for how many years, you can just sometimes not really feel like your own new person. And, new dawn, new day, new me, new life, hoorah. whether you're male or female, you know. You know, girls, we love that makeover with the hair and all that stuff, but shopping trip. But you know, devil was you know, you weren't stuck. Create your own new reality. So whatever you're leaving behind. And, oh, I was going to mention, like, codependency. You know, I make no secret that I used to be, like, a super codependent person. And probably what a nightmare that was for my partners. And probably why I'm not married. But I've definitely broken that cycle. And I've just unselfishly put all my time into me, but not in a narcissist way. Like, I have this channel, another channel. I'm still trying to rebuild a business I started like 10 years ago. And, you know, finding my own multiple streams of income, it can be very isolating because, you know, no one else believes in me, but I do. And with that whole thing that this card said about, you know, I'm not knocking anyone. We're all different types of people. Some people need that security of that everyday job and knowing they have a paycheck. Me, I won't look back, and I will know that I won't look back at my life and say, I wish I'd taken that career job and worked, you know, so many hours a week for someone else. I'm not going to look back at my life and say that. I'm going to look back at my life knowing that I lived the adventure that I want. And it doesn't mean every day's a fun, exciting, fake Instagram profile. No, it's rough and it's struggle, but I embrace the struggle. I like getting my hands dirty. I like to stay a bit thirsty. I think it's good for you. Stay hungry. Stay healthy hungry. You know, I enjoy doing creative things. I enjoy being alone as much as I enjoy helping other people. But, you know, I am an empath. And so, I mean, like, I'm telling you, I am not exaggerating when I said I went to the pop can return the other day and everyone was in such a hurry and just tense and like, look, if I have an entire freaking cart full because I was helping someone else take back cans and literally like the van was full, months of pop cans. Like it was the chore that needed to be done, you know? And someone else has one bag of cans, I'm going to let them go in front of me because I'm not in a hurry because I know that the only thing we're doing for the next 2.5, 3 hours is taking back cans. But everyone was just, there was so much anxiety and people rushing each other in the room that I wanted to vomit. And then, of course, if you heard me scold my dog in the other video, I don't know if it posted yet. And I'm like, I also have sound. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good rock concert, but I also have like sounds can be triggers to me. And so sometimes I can get overwhelmed depending on what I'm doing. Sounds can really like almost throw me into anxiety. Luckily for me, I'm able to like identify that sometimes and breathe through it, but also not to get personal, but you know, I'm a 39-year-old female and hormones can be fierce at times. And that's probably now about the only time it really does affect me is, you know, when I have that PMS. So, you know, and then don't be so hard on us. You think we want to feel that way? I mean, it's hard to explain unless you're like a person who smokes cigarettes. That's the best way I can explain it is like, imagine, you know, when you really need that cigarette and you can't have one for 2 more hours. It's like that feeling times 10. That's what PMS is. Whenever you're you know, we don't want to be angry. We don't want to cry. We didn't ask for this. I digress. Whatever you're divorcing, divorce it with your dignity. And I'm not feeling anything like super tragic here. I know we had justice and faith. I'm kind of feeling either or, you know? This is however it resonates for you. I've definitely had to forgive crappy jobs that have let me go. I mean, anyone ever been really kind of fired wrongly, or you had a problem with one crappy boss, which is why you left? And again, I've been the asshole tyrant boss before, you know? But then also we had soulmate trickery facade. Soulmates aren't always lovers, though. They can be just your friends, you know? It can be someone who is in your, you know, your soul tribe. You know, it could be someone you had to work with every day. Facade and trickery doesn't always mean they were a freaking narcissist con man, you know? This could be someone leading you on at work and, you know, not being honest. So, however it resonates with you, whatever you're divorcing, divorce it. Renewal and joy will come. Keep at it. I think I'll stop rambling. All for one and one for all.